did you come up with this recipe now?
Well, I'm not sure, but what makes it Italian is the addition of the tomatoes and the potato.
Okay.
To and then the lemon we add at the
lemon is
very
very
end,
Italian, yeah.
and the creme fraiche, which is French, of course. It doesn't curdle. That's why they like it.
Yep.
For those who can't buy creme fraiche at their grocery store, you can mix a half a cup of sour cream and a half a cup of heavy cream,
yeah.
and that'll make your creme
Right.
fraiche, and
It's easy to do.
that'll serve you in good stead.
And you need all these carrots?
Oh, we do about 1.5 pounds of carrots.
Okay.
And you don't have to be fussy because we're going to blend this after it's simmered for 45 minutes.
What are you going to do? Puree this?
Puree it.
So this is a butter-based
Yes,
soup.
butter-based.
So olive oil, okay.
And then even before we add the stock,
Yeah.
I'll do the same thing on these basil leaves as you had me do on yours, Chef.
So you're just going to make a chiffonade of those? Okay.
This basil is just, everyone should grow it in their home, at their home, along with parsley and some thyme and...
Yeah, but if you don't have room for a garden, you can always do a little container garden.
Exactly right.
On your porch, or you can just buy the plants in a grocery store and keep it on your windowsill. Because again, the fresh herbs make all the difference in a soup like this. Should I get a bowl for this, do you think? You need a bowl?
You could, or we could use our contraption here and shovel it in as we've been doing.
Okay.
So I think we're
you ready for tomatoes?
on the way. It's the onion is softening nicely with the garlic, which you don't want to burn, right? That's why we mix it with.
Rule number 1, okay.
Because you get that bitter taste. And I think we can go, Chef.
All right.
think you can.
Tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
This is easy.
And
and now the carrots as well.
Carrots as well.
To cook
No,
those
everything.
Tomatoes. Everything at one time. Okay.
That's what makes it so easy.
Yeah.
Even though it has to simmer a while.
But again, this is the kind of soup where you could get all this prep done like the day before if you were in a hurry.
That's right.
I'm
adding the basil to it now.
Nowadays, if you don't want to cut up vegetables, you can buy them in your grocery store. This is not what I would do, but if you're super busy, you see them in your grocery store.
And as you know,
already cut up for soups.
But you pay a premium.
You pay a premium, and of course, this is much more fun.
I'm adding a little salt and pepper here, of course.
Good, Chief.
Of course,
okay. So. I agree with that decision.
I'm glad. Not everyone agrees with my decisions.
Should I stir?
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, now...
how much stock?
4 cups.
Okay.
And in it goes.
And this is going to cook for about what?
45 minutes simmered.
Okay.
It'll soften everything up, and then we can use the blender. The old way is to take it from the stove and to do it in batches in a blender, which is
takes forever.
Extra work.
Yeah, this is easy. All right, I think they get the idea of what you have to do. Yeah.
And then what we're going to do is add the creme fraiche, a cup of that.
This is making this really rich.
And about,
a little hotness here, huh?
A little hotness. And there are a zillion hot sauces, as you know. I think that's enough. A little of that goes a long way. We want to mix it again, just stir it again. And put it back on the stove to simmer about 15 minutes before we add the lemon juice. And then we serve in bowls, put a dollop of creme fraiche.
Some crusty bread.
And crusty bread.
And we're all set.